Which is coming in an explosive twist to the Kerala gold scam. Well, Times now speaks to the accused, Swapna Suresh, who now, for the first time, names the Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. In fact, in an exclusive interview, Swapna Suresh also names Pinarayi Vijayan, the Chief Minister's family, as well as close aides, as having been part of the Kerala gold scam. Listen in.
I have already recorded my 164 statement before the Honorable Court because I have threat to life. I have also filed a protection request to the Honorable Court, which they will be considering soon. Well, just to tell all of you a short crisp, because I have been advised by the Honorable Court that I may not declare all the revelations to all the media because it will affect the investigation or the further investigation. But in short, I would like to tell everyone that I have actually revealed the involvement of all the persons involved in the cases charged against me. That is especially Shiv Shankar, Honorable Chief Minister, his wife Kamala, his daughter Veena, his secretary CM Ravindran, Nalini Netto IAS, and KT Jalil. And there are many other also, but the main ones. What are their involvement in this case? What is their role is been clearly defined and told before the Honorable Court. I would put light to two incidents. I met or got acquainted to Shiv Shankar in the year 2016 when Honorable Chief Minister went to Dubai for the first time. Shiv Shankar had actually called me up and said that he wanted certain protocol arrangements and facilitations at the UAE airport, which we did for him immediately because it was for the Honorable Chief Minister. And then we started talking to each other, and that day or the next day, I clearly don't remember, but he called up and he said that Honorable Chief Minister has forgotten a bag that has to be immediately transported to UAE through some source. So I went and spoke to the Consul General then, and he said, okay, we will send one of the diplomat with the baggage because the baggage belongs to the Honorable Chief Minister. So one of the officers of the consulate went and collected it from the Secretariat, and when he brought it, we identified that there was currency in that baggage, and all these things actually began from then. Whatever has happened, the gold smuggling or whatever it is, everything has happened from then. It began. Unusual weight of biryani vessels claiming to be filled only with biryani, but there were some metal objects also that was kept in there, had been gone to Cliff House from Consul General's residence at different intervals of time, facilitated purely by Shiv Shankar without any security check or anything. It has gone to CM's official residence, that is the Cliff House. These kind of incidents I have told all of you because I don't want to keep you in the dark. There are certain things, and all my revelations are purely based on the involvement of all people, and it is not, I do not have any political agenda or anything like that. I'm not interested in politics. It's basically I thought that the truth should come out and the investigations should be proper. That's all.
Any direct involvement?
I will not be able to reveal any facts now because as the Honorable Court has told me that it will seriously affect the investigation. So I would not be able to do it now. But on a later stage, of course, yes, when the 164 will be helpful for the further investigation, there will come a time when I'll be able to disclose all the facts to all of you and to all the public.
In fact, let me go across to Vivek Karindalam, who got us that Mega Times Now exclusive. Vivek, this is very interesting because so far, and we've spoken several times to Swapna Suresh, even the presentations that she has given to the courts and in her testimonies, she has said that there is no link to the Chief Minister. She had in fact named his principal secretary instead. This is the first time when she's actually said that the Kerala gold scam ends right and rather leads right to the Chief Minister's doorstep.
Exactly, Meghna. For the first time that Swapna Suresh, the main accused, in the gold smuggling case, has made the startling yet shocking revelations where the gold smuggling scam now clearly, is next to the doorstep of Chief Minister, where she clearly says that the involvement of Chief Minister's office and Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan and also his ex-IT Secretary Shiva Shankar, she also names his wife, his daughter, and also KT Jalil is clearly mentioned in this 164 statement which she has given to the Principal Sessions Court today in Ernakulam. This is indeed a very shocking revelation because till date, that Swapna Suresh has clearly said that she has clearly denied any of the involvement of Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan in this gold smuggling scam that happened in 2020. Remember, we ourselves have broken the story back then, and also we have got the FIR copy and the remand reports at various instances. Also remember, this is a case that's been investigated by various agencies. It's not just the Enforcement Directorate, but the NIA was also involved in this particular case, and hence this was indeed a major case at that point of time. And now that Swapna Suresh has said that during two instances, one in 2016 at the behest of M. Shivashankar, that she had carried a bag which contains currency to Dubai, and that was sent by the Consulate General. The bag was sent to the Consulate General office. The scanning was done, and then they found that there was currency in that. But she has not said what kind of currency is there in that bag. This was sent to Dubai, and this was given to Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. They say that this bag.
Well, in fact, do stay on with us. KJ Alphonse of the BJP is also joining us here on the show. KJ Alphonse, your first reaction this time around. Swapna Suresh, the kingpin of the Kerala gold spam, is coming out and on Times Now exclusively saying that the entire scam leads directly to the Chief Minister and his family.
See, it was so evident right from the beginning itself. The involvement of the Chief Minister's Principal Secretary and, everything that happened with clearance of the customs, all this was completely with the involvement of the Chief Minister's, name. And therefore, I'm not surprised. So the kingpin really is not Swapna. It is, it obviously leads to the person himself. And it's very evident. I hope there is a quick closure to the entire affair, and whoever is responsible pays for it, politically and also in terms of legally.
And do you think that now finally we can expect a free and fair probe? After all, the allegations have been made against none other than the Chief Minister, democratically elected Chief Minister of a state.
No, I don't think it's easy, because I think it's a pretty difficult thing, because he's a Chief Minister of the state. He's a very, very powerful man, and he has massive clout all across, and therefore to expect things to happen in the normal course unless the central government agencies are involved deeply at every step, I don't really think much is going to
that's
happen.
very important. Thank you so much, Mr. KJ Alphonse. The first reaction coming in from the BJP, you need a central agency to look into it. So let me go across to Ramesh Chennithala of the Congress Party. Mr. Chennithala.